So somebody grabs you like this. This is what you mean? This is difficult. The reason why is because if they do this properly, which not often they won't, it's here and you're breaking their base that way they can't get away. Can you escape this? Of course you can. Does it require a little more practice than what you guys did today? Okay. It's going to be easy to do it to Brian because he weighs like 30 pounds. But, you know,
119.
Oh, 0.2. Okay. There's a couple opportunities from here. The simplest one, if you can, would be to go here. I'm going to escape on the arm that's here. First of all, the first thing I have to do is always defend the choke. Because even if he doesn't know how to do a choke, he can just squeeze. He can just be strong. Like I say, you got that 6 seconds that you have to defend the choke. Okay. Here, I'm going to step out to this side, this one. And if I can, I'll continue with the arm lock here. You know. And if there's a situation where I need to be, I'm going to just corkscrew him to the ground. Yeah, that's another thing where I don't care how strong you are, it's going to start. Okay. This is another option. Okay. This is a lot more fun than practice. You guys want to practice this one. Let's say he's really strong. He almost picks me up off my feet, right? On my way down, and as soon as my feet hit, I'm going to try to put my nose between my legs.
Yeah!
Okay. Let's do it nice and slow from the side. So, look, this is what I'm not doing. I'm not lifting Brian and trying to throw him. I'm never using muscle. I make myself actually smaller. Like, just think like Brian was walking and they had like a boulder on the ground he just tripped over. I want to be that boulder. That's all. Here. That's all we do. Okay. That one is really simple. The only reason why I really didn't get into that today is because you guys can see how he's landing with good technique and he doesn't injure himself. Yeah. So this is one option. And you guys can practice as many options as you want. You know, I'm just going to show you a couple of them. This is another option. All the way over. And notice, like, to flip him over, I really got to almost stick my head between my legs. Okay, I make my
coming down already.
Yeah, that's all I'm doing. I'm not like lifting him. Like I'm not gonna lift him and use muscle. Because even though Brian's smaller than me, this is still difficult to lift. 120 pounds on my back. I'm gonna make myself low and just make myself a ball. And look, I just let him really fall over me. Okay. So that's one option. Those are two options. That'd be the two simplest ones. Okay. Really advanced option would be more for jiu-jitsu. Defend the choke, reach down, grab the knee, and pull.
Oh, you said
knee bar arm.
Sit straight into that knee bar. That'd be a little more advanced option. If you guys ever want to take our jiu-jitsu classes and we get into like more advanced stuff like that. And the reason we can get into advanced stuff like that, I love you too much. The reason we can get into more advanced stuff like that is because Devin, how many days a week you train, Devin?
4, at least
4. She would train more, but she has a part-time job at Home Depot.
End of the taco thing.
She trains a lot. She can get away with like rolling into a knee bar. The average person you're gonna hurt yourself. You're gonna put yourself in a worse situation. Because you're almost volunteering yourself to be on the ground if it doesn't go right. So if you guys want to practice, this is a good one for you guys to practice. Here. And I'm not trying to break his grip. I'm assuming that he's stronger than me. I'm going to try to turn until he can no longer reach his hand. That's my goal. And I can wrist lock from here. I can shoulder. What it does is it just tears the front of the shoulder if you just keep going. Okay? In jiu-jitsu, we call this type of submission a kimura. It's a shoulder lock. So like in jiu-jitsu, we would do it more like this. A little more technical. Okay? You can do that one. If you want to have a lot of fun, guys, you can try this one. Ready? And from here, see down there? From here, you can either escape. If you want to engage, you're going to just kick straight down into the body. Okay? More technical, like for jiu-jitsu, Devin, smart grab you like that. It's going to be step, step, breakdown. So there's different levels. Basic self-defense. Maybe a little bit more like MMA, and then jiu-jitsu, which would be like a rolling knee bar. I wouldn't do that in MMA or self-defense. I would do that only in jiu-jitsu tournament. Okay? Because the penalty for missing that isn't that bad in jiu-jitsu. You're not going to have somebody like start on top of it. Y'all want to practice those?
Do it,
Practice.